Ache, welcome to Internet Ready Sports. In the building, guys. In the building. Get ready. Football world, get ready. I am here. Now, let me flip the screen so you lot can see the seriousness of it. New channel, Internet Ready Sports. Subscribe now. We know what time it is, man. We know what time it is. Football world, we know what time it is. Guess what? Now, anyone that's been following my journey, I always do an intro video. Like at the beginning of 2025, January, all I done was release one long form video every single day, and I wanted to build my personal brand. That was the plan. You get me? Building my personal brand. I said I'm going to release 665 videos for the year. That was what I said I was gonna do, one a day. Obviously, my other channel that I've got, as you can see, flip the screen, it says Bouncers, on 105 subscribers. Within a year, I managed to get to 100K subscribers, and you know the power of compounding on social media. But what I was doing is covering news. I was covering news of what's happening in different fields, in the niche when it comes in the music and the influencer scene in the UK. You get me? I was covering it, and updates with news, whatever's happening in the community, spreading awareness and whatnot. I think I've done a total of 10 football updates, and some of them really reacted well. They didn't get hundreds of thousands of views, but the impact in the scene, when it comes to even the creators in the scene, was mad. That a lot of them was wearing internet ready hats. You get me? We had a number of people expressing oozing Turkish, Rants and Bants, you get me? Troops, AFTV, Robbie. Do you know what I mean? Like, you name it, there was a lot. Saeed. And I thought, bro, like, love is real in this space. And I thought, you get me? Even the boy Lee Gunner called me out. Like, you get me? Even the boy Lee Gunner. Guys, tomorrow I've got an update. I've had to respond to Lee Gunner because he just kind of half tried to send for me. But anyway, as I thought, in music, in football, guys, even though I'm not crazy knowledgeable when it comes to football. I was years ago when I was in prison, but when I got released, I wasn't really tapping into football like that. And Arsenal, I'm an Arsenal fan, Arsenal flipping, bro, mad emotions, just put it that way. But anyway, I feel like, wow, I see everyone, like, I'm seeing there's a space in this thing where I can give updates of football in general, what's happening with football players, transfer windows, you get me, the nitty gritty, like, and there's no one like my caliber in terms of the street level that can give us certain updates, and also getting more like videos and getting other people from this, like celebrities that support teams, to kind of give the match predictions and whatnot. So I thought, let me copy and paste what I done with my YouTube, the Bouncer Play Dirty YouTube, to football. I know it's going to take long. I know it's going to take some time to find my bearings. You get me? Obviously, big shout out to the boys. Big shout out to AFTV. Big shout out to them. Big shout out to Troops. Amazing. Big shout out to Saeed. Amazing. Lee Gunner. Turkish. Rants and Bants, as you can see. Expressing oozing. Filthy fellas. And obviously you got the Talk Sport. You get me? Talk Sport. But what I'm going to be focusing on, for me, is obviously I'm going to cover a lot of football. But the reason why I call it Internet Ready Sports, the whole of the football space is going to know about internet ready, being internet ready. Football is going to know about being internet ready. Wi-Fi and VPNs and, service providers are going to know about internet ready. You get me? When we call footballers to the stage and give them, you got 24 hours. When you hear about that, and you hear about, you got 48 hours. That just means the footballers, they're acting up. We might have to bring you to the stage and tell them to pattern up and the areas that they need to do better. So anyway, look, all I'm saying is, look, Happy New Year, guys. Get me? Get ready for me to drop one video a day. I'm going to drop a minimum of 365 videos. And get ready for a few things to change. That don't work. This works. That work. Okay, it takes time to run a pilot. So I ran a pilot for my YouTube before it got to 100k subscribers. Now I'm running a pilot from the football and the sports YouTube. I'm gonna be covering mostly sports, so I'm gonna be educating myself. You get me? I'm not very knowledgeable in football, but since I've been watching football, I've been knowing about who is who and what positions that they play and whatnot and whatnot and whatnot. So, and not only that, big shout out to a member of my team as well, Chris. He's very big. When it comes to football, you get me? He's got a big X account and he's a journalist. You get me? He's a journalist on paper. So he's been giving me loads of insights to watch and break it down to you guys. So I do have a team. And he is, when it comes to the front man, we'll have the conversation when it comes to as we progress. So I'm not entering this with no support system. I'm not entering this with no team. I'm entering this with a team. And you never know, man. We might have to get I'm sure there will be a few other football head personalities that will jump on this space, but I always like to just kind of give a intro to this channel and just let you know is within time it will grow within time. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of trolls when it comes to the football space, but give it time. 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, a year, 2 years, and then you lot are gonna love me. Gonna be like, right, the channel that's built. It's like an ecosystem update of what's going on. I can go to one space and kind of brush up of this person said that, this person said that, this person said that. And I don't think that there is that in football. I don't think there is that in football as a whole. A lot of people just focus on their football teams. I'm not going to focus on just my football team. I'm going to focus on multiple football teams and give that as an update. And I think there's a gap in the market. So I will improve. I will get familiar with the players. I will get familiar with the press, the media, and yeah, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. See you on the other side. Peace.